Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
So if you've been following along, you saw in our last video, we officially started our 50-state USA road trip, and we made our way to our very first state, which was Oklahoma, baby.
Yeah, so if you want to start from the beginning, we will link to that video on the screen somewhere here, and you can start from the beginning. Did I say that already?
Well said.
Start from the beginning. But today we start the long and arduous journey to our second state. So get some snacks, put on some comfy clothes, and just kidding, we made it! This is the Oklahoma-Arkansas divider line.
Yeah, it runs right through this road.
So now I have officially made it to our second state. All right, do you want to?
I haven't yet.
To the second state?
Oh, there we go. I'm here.
Nailed it. Well, that was easy enough. All right, let's go explore Arkansas.
We are deep into Arkansas now. We're actually in the northwest part of Arkansas, and we just left the town of Fayetteville, and our goal is to head to what is considered the highest rated RV park in all of Arkansas. It is called Wanderlust. However, to get there, we have to go through some pretty mountainous terrain, and so far, Clementine has been handling it, considering she's pulling Ruby back there. So I'm remaining optimistic. It's only about 45 minutes, and we're gonna take it nice and slow. All right, what are you waiting for? Get on in, let's go. So far, some of the hills have been pretty steep, but not too bad. And there's been a lot of passing lanes, so I don't get too long of a trail of people following behind me. But boy, am I really happy that we got the braking system on the tow vehicle, because there's been a couple times where I had to brake pretty quickly, and this thing can handle it pretty good.
Yeah, it almost brakes better with the car back there because it's got extra stopping power. But we're definitely getting into some beautiful landscape up here.
Yeah, this part of Arkansas is super beautiful. It's one of our favorite parts of the whole state for sure. But we're about 10 minutes away or so from the RV park, so a few more intense hills. Come on, Clementine, you can make it.
Well, we're going on Ridge Road. It's a back end, so I'll have to get you to disconnect your vehicle right here.
Yeah, okay. Man, they're already super nice here, but our site is a pull in, so before he even takes us to it, we have to disconnect our tow vehicle and then drive separately.
Yay!
I'm just following Allison right now in the Suzuki, and the funniest thing happened right when I got in the Suzuki and put it into gear. This guy pulls over and he says, "I just watched your video." The video from our first state in Oklahoma, so this literally takes place right after that. That was pretty funny. I think he's in spot 11, so we'll have to go over and say hey to him.
All right, we have officially made it to our campsite for the night. And you guys, this is why we booked it. This is Sunset Ridge. So this is western facing. We're gonna get the sun to go down right there and have the most epic sunset all to ourselves.
Oh yeah, check it out. Our home right here. Oh, Allison tripping. Are you all right?
Oh, that was a royal step.
Did you twist your ankle?
Oh no, I stubbed my pinky on that. Oh, I gotta take a breather on that one.
What I was trying to say was our home here, Allison over here injured, and a beautiful view.
Oh, Lord.
You all right?
Yeah, that one got me good.
It was a really awkward idea to do this shot this way.
We're making it work though.
But good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Oh my God, are we wiggling too much?
Not a bad view to wake up to.
Not at all.
Yeah, but more importantly, we finally scratched off our second state. It has happened.
We're
2
here.
of 50. Still got a long way to go,
Golly,
but
50.
progress is being made, y'all.
I feel like it sounds like more and more states every time we say it.
Yeah. Man, it was awesome. We woke up this morning and pretty much everyone around us has cleared out. So we have this whole area to ourselves. This is actually called Ridge Row. This is like the coveted spot because you get this epic view.
These are the premium spots. They cost a little bit more than other spots, and they're also back in. As long as we unhook Ruby, we can back into any spot.
One really awesome thing about this RV park is that it is kind of secluded, but it's also just 5 minutes to Eureka Springs, so you can get there very quickly. There's also a coffee shop within walking distance. Oh,
and
yeah.
that's got my name on it,
Yes.
y'all.
First things first, we gotta get off this roof. I don't know why we always do this. We think it's a good idea, and then we get up here and we're like, do we trust this?
We haven't fallen through yet, but
Yeah.
the way it creaks on the inside when we walk up here, it makes me nervous.
Mostly because we're both kind of standing in the same spot.
Oh yeah,
so
we should probably
let's spread out at
disperse
least.
weight.
You guys coming with us? You can just stay up here and enjoy the view if you want. Fine by me. See ya. You guys, this is Jeremy.
Nice to
He
meet
just
you.
stopped
Hi.
us on the street. He watches our videos.
Is that right?
All right,
Gotta
yeah,
get the
of
selfie.
course.
Well, that was incredibly random. We were just walking in this church parking lot, and all of a sudden this white van pulls up beside us, and we're like, are we in the wrong place? Are they gonna kick us out, or are they gonna invite
They
us to
thought we were,
church?
like,
Or...
trespassing or something. We were just taking a shortcut.
But it turns out his wife had seen our little samurai driving around and was trying to find us.
Yeah, sorry Jeremy's wife, he saw us and you didn't get to, but hello.
Yeah. This little cafe is called Base Camp, and it is super charming on the inside. We also found out that they make a breakfast pizza. Check that out. So it's basically just cheese and bacon and a few eggs cracked on top of a pizza. Get a big bite right where that egg is, right there, baby.
Is it gonna be too hot?
Nah, you're good. Oh yeah.
It's exactly what you would think. It's an egg, bacon, and cheese on pizza dough.
I mean, that can't be bad, right?
No, it's delicious. I think some hot sauce would take it to the next level. They don't have any, but they do have this delicious, I think it's a garlic pesto. Oh my God. Starting our day in the unhealthiest way possible.
We've
but
been doing that a lot
super delicious.
lately.
Oopsie.
So as we mentioned, we are just 5 minutes away from the downtown area of Eureka Springs. They have this convenient little trolley system that rides all around the town. They're actually on wheels, so they're not true like rail car trolleys.
No, they're like bus trolleys, but conveniently enough, this RV park has its very own stop. How easy is that? So, if you don't have a tow vehicle or you just don't want to drive it into town, you can hop the trolley and get the scenic view.
Which is what we're gonna do right now.
Yeah. They actually have this convenient little map for the trolleys that tells you where they all are in town and how fast they're going and everything. So we're waiting on either a yellow or blue. I believe this yellow guy should be headed our way, so it shouldn't be too much longer before we get whisked away in our magical trolley. Y'all, this is so fun. This thing is very legit, very vintage feeling in here. We didn't know what to expect. We knew they were cool and green on the outside, but they're nice and wooden gold on the inside.
We were saying they remind us of the ones from New Orleans.
Yeah, except these ones are closed with AC, which is very nice on a warm day. They're also playing nature sounds, so you feel like you're at one with the surrounding woods.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I was wondering what that noise was.
We have officially made it to downtown Eureka Springs. Man, it is so much lovelier this time than when we were here a couple years ago. It was very cold and very wet and rainy and snowy, and
Nothing was open because of that.
was open, and we just froze the whole time. So now this is so much nicer. It's so lovely and so green and so pretty, and everything is open. Eureka Springs was actually founded on July 4th of 1879, so its birthday is coming up here in a few days. It's got this really neat vibe to it. It's built up into the hills here, and it's got all these amazing brick structures and these really ornate Victorian homes everywhere. There's so much color and personality here. It is so charming, and it's called Eureka Springs because of all the springs in the area, and people actually believed that they had these like magical healing properties, so people used to flock here to either be cured or at least be made somewhat better from any ailments.
They really believed that it worked
They
back
really
then.
did. We're just gonna spend the afternoon exploring the city and taking in the sights, so let's do that.
Let's do it. lead the way.
Follow me, sir.
I don't know why we started walking down there. This is Basin Spring Park, and this is actually what we came to check out. It's just this nice, lush little park right in the middle of the downtown. Found a creepy little hole. Get on in there.
No, thank you, sir. You go first.
It's clearly...
It is really cold air coming out there, though.
Oh man, it's so cool in there. Well, that's just creepy as heck. There's a bunch of pipes and knobs and levers and stuff in there. It's weirdly inviting because the temperature's so good. Get me out of here.
When you're walking around in Eureka Springs, you're gonna notice there are stairways everywhere because it's such a hilly city. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled because some of them have these epic paintings going up them. Since you guys know we are traveling to all 50 states, we wanted to get some little souvenir or collectible, just, you know, as a nice little memory. And so we were trying to decide between postcards, which are very lightweight, or magnets, which are maybe a little bit cooler and more practical.
We don't know where to put the magnet, although I'm leaning towards magnet myself.
Yeah, we're thinking in the little grill area outside, the walls are sheet metal, so hopefully these would just stick in there, we can fill it all up. But then I found this postcard, and it's maybe the best postcard I've ever seen. So now I'm torn. What do you guys think? Postcard? Magnet?
I guess we'll just get them both for now, but let us know which one should we collect, because we got 49 more states to go, 48.
And now we gotta go back to Oklahoma, I guess,
Whoopsie.
and figure that one out.
We were also thinking of collecting shot glasses, so now we're really torn, because we could get one of these too. Too many choices. What do you think? What should we do? A completely different idea? Let us know.
Y'all, these trolleys have a back porch that you can ride on.
Yeah.
With no idea.
Super cool.
We're gonna be riding in style now.
You guys, for some reason, everyone in Eureka Springs has seen our videos. That's the third person today.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I feel very out of my element. People just keep like coming up to us very abruptly, and we always think we're in trouble for something. And then they're just like, "Hey, we know you!"
Woohoo! I can't believe they actually let us ride on the back of this thing. It seems so dangerous.
It's a little wild, not gonna lie.
It's awesome though.
But a lot of fun. I'm
Very
glad you've
cool.
got a strap on your camera.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's finally cool enough to have our windows open.
It's the first time we've opened them on this entire trip.
I think so, yeah, it's wild, but for once it's as cool outside as it would be in here with the AC blasting.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's very nice.
finally airing this gal out. Welcome to Classic Cocktails with Allison. And by classic, I mean completely made up cocktails that we're doing right now with what we had in the fridge. We had a great time exploring Eureka Springs, but we had to come back to the campsite because it is known for epic sunsets. And what goes better with and nothing goes better with epic sunsets than a cocktail, is what I was trying to get to. We got there eventually. We made our way back on the trolley and are just gonna have a lovely little nightcap and take in the lovely scenery. Step one, muddle some strawberries, or just horribly pound them. A bit of a squeeze of lemon. Huzzah! Ooh, cheeky little shot of vodka, local if you can find it. This is made right here in Arkansas. Yeah! Some chunks of ice, or cubes if you have them. And then top it off with some sparkling water.
Well, that wasn't as magical as I wanted it to be.
Stay on there, little guy.
Well, nothing left but the chill on our awesome rooftop deck.
Oh,
We've never done this before.
rooftop.
Yeah, it's just a rooftop really. You know, we always had plans to build a deck here out of wood, but we really can't spare the weight after we put everything else on the inside and the solar panels and everything. So now we're kind of thinking maybe putting some AstroTurf up here, or potentially a couple of blankets that we can set up here when we're doing something like this. I don't know.
It's such a great spot to chill up away from everything. You get a nice breeze, better views, obviously.
Yeah, there's so much room up here, more than you would think.
much.
Yeah. We've also got our tiny little boom box. Oh yeah, pumping some marina, baby. Nice job, cheers.
Hey, thanks. I think you could add some basil or mint and it would take it to the next level,
Definitely.
but it's nice and light and refreshing.
It looks like a sunset cocktail, does it not? But man, I can get used to this. RV life, baby.
This is so chill. And I love that at night, everyone comes out of their RV and just starts, you know, moseying around saying hey to everyone. It's a very chill, relaxed vibe.
Yeah, lots of dogs just running around living their best life ever.
But we only have a couple more days here in this area before we move on to Missouri, but we have some fun stuff coming up, y'all. I'm excited to be back in this area, to be in Arkansas of all places. Who knew I would ever be so excited to be in Arkansas?
Arkansas really is an underrated state.
All right, goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road. Cheers.